So I've downloaded this image from a stock photo site, and the eye color on the left with the yellow in it and gray is the original, and what I've done is made the whole thing look like what's on the right. So I just split it in half here to give you a comparison. So there are probably a dozen different ways that you can do this in Photoshop, and this is just one of them. So let's trash that and get started. First thing you want to do is create a duplicate layer, as I just did, or hit Ctrl-J on your keyboard to do it that way as well. I'm going to use the pen tool for this. Some people might use the lasso tool. I'm going to take my pen tool and I'm just going to draw around the eyes. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to click and drag a little bit with the mouse, and you'll notice I get these little handles on each side. That's going to give it a little bit of a curve. What's nice about this is you can always go back and adjust this once you're done drawing to get it dialed in just perfectly around the eyes. I'm going to do it reasonably quick because this is for tutorial purposes, not something I'm actually going to use. And make sure to click it at the end so that way it's enclosed. I want to do the same thing for the pupils. You could just do a lot of little really close clicks too if you want. The important thing is close it in. So now I've got that selected. I'm going to start doing my adjustments. I'm going to go over to my adjustments panel, and there are two main things I want to focus on. It's going to be hue saturation and color balance. So I'm going to start with my hue saturation, just clicking on it, and I'm going to take this master here and I'm going to go down to my yellows. The yellow is definitely one I want to get rid of, and I'm going to just drop that saturation down a bit, and you can see it's dropping the yellows out of there. Okay, I've dropped the saturation quite a bit off the yellow, and now I'm going to go back to my master and I'm going to adjust the hue a bit and move it a bit to the right to give me a little bit of blue. And let's see, what else do we want to get? We've got some greens in here. I'm going to grab my greens and let's drop that a bit. And what you're basically just doing is playing with it and getting it to where you like it. So we got blues. I want to bring up the blue. Once you get it somewhat looking like you want, go to adjustments and go to color balance. Make sure when you select color balance, you click this little icon here, so that way it applies the adjustments to the layer underneath. From here, once again, I don't want those yellows, so let's grab that blue, drag it a bit to the right, drag my cyans a bit to the left. So I've still got way too much yellow, so I'm going to go back. I'm going to add another hue saturation adjustment level and work on getting rid of some of those yellows a bit more. There we go, that's nicer. All right, so I'm pretty happy with that. I could keep playing with it, but you get the point. You just add your layer, your adjustment layers, focusing on your hue saturation and your color balance. Get it to where you like it, and you're pretty much done. Let's do a little side-by-side comparison. And there you go. So you can see quite a bit of difference from the left side to the right side. As always, hope you found that useful. Hopefully you found it reasonably quick and to the point, unlike a lot of other YouTube tutorials. Thanks, and have a good day.